ASMR. If by now you've somehow never heard of it, lucky you. ASMR, or autosensory meridian response, is a tingling sensation some people feel in response to, and how do I put it? More intimate sounds. It's meant to be euphoric, and a lot of people find it relaxes them for when they want to sleep. This strange sensation was first discussed online in the late 2000s, with ASMR videos starting to creep online by the early 2010s. We're in 2020 now, is saying 2010s too weird yet, or no? Before you could say tingles to help you sleep, up sprung an entire genre here on YouTube. I'm sure a lot of you will probably know of ASMR at some sort of surface level. Those videos where people come up close and whisper sweet nothings into the microphone. But I can almost guarantee that what you've seen is only the tip of the iceberg. In my morbid curiosity, I entered the bizarre world of ASMR a couple years ago. I don't think that I've ever experienced the tingles quite as people online have described it, but I can definitely see how the atmosphere of these videos can be incredibly calming. You start with videos where the ASMR is the point of the video. Stuff like relaxing sounds to help you sleep, or soothing whispering for sleepy nights. But then they get more and more specific, and you realize that there are almost subgenres within ASMR. Alright, put it this way. The genre of ASMR is so varied that when I was doing research on the history of ASMR here on YouTube, the first thing that came up was ASMR History of Ancient Egypt. It's an entire history channel in ASMR. They have 100k, what world am I in? And you know what? I like history. A lot. So... I've got an entire backlog to get through. I'm probably listening to it while I'm drawing this video. But let's cover some of the biggest subgenres. Food. Nope, not cooking. Though that actually is a pretty big subgenre as well. But no, people straight up eating. Getting right up close to the mic and slurping away. Here's a fun exercise. Go type in salmon ASMR and see how many videos there are. We done yet? No, it doesn't stop. And surprisingly, looking at these, my main thought isn't, this is kinda weird, but instead, where on earth are these people getting these massive slabs of sashimi salmon from? I like sashimi, I've tried. I don't know about other countries, but I thought that you had to be in the food business to have access to pieces that size. You can't just buy a side of salmon from Tesco and down it raw. For it to be completely safe for consumption, it has to be properly treated with freezing, or else there's a risk for parasites. You're getting worms, boy. There's unboxing ASMRs. Feel the tingles as the plastic is taken off. You've got gaming ASMRs. And then, the big cheese of the subgenres, roleplay. I asked my parents if they'd heard of ASMR before, and the way I explained roleplay ASMRs to them is that it's like watching a whispery adult video, but without the adult stuff. Most of the time. That conversation was exactly as fun as it sounds. So it's like a fetish? Oh, no! Oh. Baby? The stuff you'll find on the surface of ASMR roleplays usually involves profession-based things. You're in a massage spa, you're talking to a librarian, you're getting checked over by a knit nurse. Are you kidding me? I had lice a few years ago. I could have made bank on that! There are an immeasurable amount of romantic ones. I have listened to some myself, purely for research purposes. I'm straight. Would it be weird if I listened to this? Hello. Darling, I've missed you. I know you've worked hard today. You're doing great. I'm so proud of you. But it's okay to take a break. There are also some not so PG ones as well, which I have also listened to. So you don't have to. No need to thank me. I keep those memories in the same part of my brain where I saw that one time I tried to run up the down escalator. I try not to think about it, but if somehow it's not already strange enough, the roleplays start to get more and more bizarre. For your consideration, we have James Charles Therapist ASMR, a lot, and I mean a lot of kidnapping roleplays. Gluten-free Debbie gives you an exorcism because you ate gluten. I can't make this stuff up. I joke about it, but I've watched all of these. It's at the point where I don't know if I'm doing it ironically anymore. And then you get to the deepest, darkest level, where you're looking up the strangest things you can think of just to see if it exists in ASMR. The answer is usually yes. For example, I type in Boris Johnson, Prime Minister of the UK, and I find a video of someone who took a transcript of a news briefing he did and turned it into ASMR. We've got ASMR of tweezing live wasp larvae out of a nest, or the true cream of the crop. cat giving birth ASMR. This is real. It has nearly 7 million views. It's true. Everything is ASMR now. So I present to you a new rule of the internet. Rule number 1131918. If it exists, it's probably in an ASMR video. And I exist. So I will sacrifice myself for the greater good to prove its legitimacy. I will make my own ASMR video. Let's go. Hello, and welcome to Lucy's ASMR. I hope you enjoy your stay. First up, we have a candle. This one's solid caramel. Can you smell that? If you can, you should probably get that checked out. Some perfume. I like to call this scent glasses cleaner. Have some water. I'm getting water on the mic. I like to call this sound the silver play button. Get me to 1 million and I'll do a part 2. Let's read. I don't think the people who gave me this would approve of how I'm using it. Guess which part of my body I'm using to make this sound? I'll leave that open-ended.
Lucy? Look, what you do in your free time is your business, but do you not think that this is going just a little bit too far?
You said I needed to earn my keep, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but not like this.
What do you want me to do?
Can you just pull your top down, please? Just turn this off.
It's called ASMR. Told you about this before, we talked about it. People like it.
Can you not just stick to Pokemon?
And just like my ASMR career, this video has come to an end. If you feel violated by this video, then please keep in mind that my entire family watches my channel, so that'll be fun. For those of you that stuck around, I got something super secret to show you. I've only slept for 3 hours, can you tell? Yeah, here's a milestone. Baby's first merch. Hey! I got a t-shirt, a mug, some stickers, a poster. I like the t-shirt very much and I think you'd like it too. You don't have to buy my merch, but it is my birthday in like 2 days, so... Got more stuff planned for the shop next month too, so keep your eyes open. Oh wow, is that an official Luvie pin? Spiffy. Thanks for 200k. Yay. Bye.